What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another take here with Esports with Elrod. And in the Halo space, we got our second week for the Tactical Ops event. And many people were not happy with this drip-fed event. Halo chose to break up this event into a two-part week, where the first week you were going to get sidekicks, manglers, and battle rifles, and in the second week they were going to drip in the commando and stalker rifles. Eagle-eyed players realized that the stalker rifles and commandos weren't actually in the game, and 343 forgot to update their own game to roll them out in the game. And if the update went out at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, they weren't actually implemented until about 6 or 7 p.m. that day. That means for 5 hours, people were trying to complete their weekly challenges and weren't able to make any progress to it. And the shameful thing is 343 or Halo, the main page on Twitter or any of their social platforms, didn't come out and say a damn thing about it. It was only on their Halo support page, which is going to have a lot less viewers and a lot less followers on that page. The whole Tactical Ops event, and so far it's been 50-50. The event pass was good, but my personal biggest question is like the Cyber Showdown event and some of these other events that we've had in the game. The event pass is the same length, but it's a 2-week pass instead of a 1-week event. So why is it the same amount of battle pass? I would expect it, maybe if they were going to do a drip fed event, to add on to the battle pass as a secret, have like 2 to 3, maybe even 4 tiers that were kept in secret. That way when they implemented the stalker rifles and commando rifles, it would bring people back for the second week who have already finished the pass, like myself. It's just sad because the developer feels so out of touch with the community. Hell, world-renowned Snip3Down went on his stream to talk about this not too long ago, that he had an interview process with 343 where he was going to help develop and do maps and design and do all of that for 343. And then at the end of the interview, they said, hey, this position, it's without pay.
Retire and start working at 343? Dude, I had a chance to work at 343 and I am so freaking happy I did not take that, dude. Like, dude, I got asked, dude, listen to this. This was actually like kind of insulting. I got asked to be a part of that team that like Native was on, where you play the game early and don't get paid, and I can't compete. And they were like, we think you'd be wonderful for this. I'm like, you are out of your fucking mind. And I went through the whole interview process thinking that it was something worthwhile, and then at the very end it was, oh, by the way, it's unpaid. I said, why the fuck did you waste my time? Well, I would have been working from home, but like, regardless.
So I don't understand how they think that they can get away with just trying to do the interview process, take people's times up, and then not pay them. That just seems like the most bass-ackward way of thinking. And continuing on this back-assward way of thinking, you have Esports GG. If you've never heard of them, they're an esports company and they talk about esports things. But the thing is they don't make their own original content. They've been called out because they will literally just download a TikTok or just completely take a piece of content from another creator and upload it as their own.
And I feel like I had to talk about it because it involves one of my employees in Good Buds, Ratsat. If you don't know, Ratsat edits all the TikToks and YouTube shorts and actually is the person credited with making my most popular video ever. It's not Shake, it's not Polite, it's not something I edited. It was him editing me reacting to Schlatt banning everybody. It has 20 million views. So an absolute god. And he tweeted out like a few months ago at Esports, which if you don't know is just a company that does esports. It's kind of like what a venture capitalist group would create if they had no fucking clue what esports was, but wanted to make money from it. Anyway, probably a business hemorrhaging money. He tweeted, yo, at Esports, is there any reason you as a verified brand account are shamelessly ripping off all the content on your TikTok from other accounts creators? Like literally just downloading and reposting TikToks with a watermark removed and improper tagging. And then this is the proof of it at the moment. And it's the Esports account. And it is just a bunch of TikToks. And it is specifically TikToks edited for my TikTok.
Obviously, there's nothing wrong. If someone says something controversial, you make a reaction video about it and you link back to their, their take on it so you can have proof of what you're talking about. But this is different. This is taking that argument and reposting it as your own. There's no creative input. There's nothing. It's just straight copywriting or video writing in this case. It just seems like from 2018 to 2020 to 2022, it seems like the developers and the community just have been growing further and further apart. I would hope that eventually this trend in soon where the community and the developers work hand in hand to create a game that everybody's want to go play. And honestly, Dr. Disrespect, Midnight Society gives me the most amount of hope for this.
This is no quick cash grab. We're not interested in it. It's pretty obvious what the message is and our intention behind it. Do you think I'm interested in a cash grab of 10? Like, we are going to go out and raise 50 to 100 million. This. The 2-time? Yeah, submit. Business partner, yeah. I don't mean to put. I know I'm.
And he definitely released some information on it, but I want to cover that in my next video. So make sure to subscribe, turn the notification on so you never miss a video. If you guys like that I'm kind of covering Halo, Call of Duty, Apex, just everything in esports in one bigger formatted video, I preferably don't want to do 3 to 4 videos that are like 2 to 5 minutes each. I would rather do one big video that is anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes in length. And if you guys would, send me the stuff that you guys want to refer to. Send me it on DMs via Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram and Facebook. Granted, Instagram is probably the app that I'm most common on. Granted, Instagram is probably the app that I use most frequently, and Twitter. But with that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.